Chef Bob Wagner. Welcome to In the Kitchen. This is my new television show where we're gonna wander. I'm gonna take my producer, we're gonna go get some drinks, then go back to the restaurant, then I get to do what I do. Teach you how to cook. Hospitality, Charlestonian style.
Here we go. My brother.
Heard. Have you heard about this place?
I have not heard about this place. Dude,
Heard? Oh my God.
give me
Look at
that. Give me a break.
That's,
That's fantastic.
look at that.
That's beautiful.
We are here to see what your specialty is, what you have. I'm Bob.
Hi, I'm Ruth. Nice to meet you.
Ruth, Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Really
Pleasure,
cool. Yeah, is there a summer special cocktail-y kind of thing?
Well, right now I got a peach shrub that we just put on the menu. We like to do seasonal things. We like to focus on what is local and fresh.
Tell me what a shrub. What is the peach shrub? How do you make that? What is this?
So a shrub is a drinking vinegar, and this one we made with fresh local peaches. We macerated the peaches in sugar for a week, and then we added equal parts apple cider vinegar and water after we strained and blended all the peaches. It got all the good juices out. And so this is the final product. We do a non-alcoholic drink, and we also do kind of like choose your own liquor with it.
Why don't we do a bourbon
Yes.
and a tequila?
Amazing.
Does that sound
Sounds good. I got
love
you
it.
guys.
Well, have you ever
good? Let's
tried
go
it?
tequila first.
Tequila first. Sounds good. I got
That'd be
you.
good.
Have you ever tried a different type of vinegar rather than apple cider vinegar?
We've tried champagne vinegar before and white vinegar before.
And
And
I think we prefer apple cider
apple.
vinegar.
You could probably taste the apple coming through with the
Yes.
peach, right?
It's got a little bit more of like that zestiness
I would
to
assume.
it.
Yeah, I would assume so. And what's this tequila?
This is Siete Leguas Blanco.
Oh, I love it. That's a nice tequila. Did you say that the peaches are put together with sugar and?
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay. How much sugar do you use?
We used about 10 pounds of sugar.
Pounds.
for how many peaches?
Oh man, it was
15,
too
20
big,
pounds of
two
big
big
bushels?
bushels of peaches
Oh my
that were
God.
local. They were dropped off last week, and we let it sit, let all those good juices flow. We left the skin on, so that's part of the reason the color is so vibrant.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ah,
That's a lot of sugar.
it's a lot of tequila.
Yep.
Gotta,
Nothing wrong with
gotta
that.
make it happy. And then a little bubbly to go in there, a little
Just little
club soda
club
just
soda.
to kind of give it a little.
little kick, you know,
Neat.
little
A little
fizz,
zing.
little
Yeah,
zest.
like
Love it.
Like it.
And then ice, of course.
Of course, we live in
Right.
Charleston. We have to have ice.
I know ice, right? Right.
It's too hot in the summer not to.
Oh my God! Here
No,
we go.
actually,
Now
it's got
this-
better. Yum! Look at how pretty that looks too.
It's so
I
beautiful.
love the color.
Oh my God!
Really
Let me
cool.
hold this up.
Go for it. Get in
See,
there.
Look at that.
Give it a shot.
That's beautiful. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
I can taste the apple cider vinegar.
What?
It's really good. Oh,
Like
it's
it.
really good.
I'm glad you
really,
like it.
I can see that being just a beautiful summer, sitting outside on the dock.
That's
What do you
really
think?
good.
What do you think?
Yum. That is so good. You're right though.
Can you taste it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Sweet.
Sweet.
But that vinegar helps out too.
It cuts
Kind of- Yeah.
Have a
Like-
nice little balance with
Yes,
that.
and I can taste the tequila. It's like a perfect blend. It's not too much. It's not overpowering sweetness. It's just the right amount.
That's
This
one of
is
those
so good.
scary. That's going down easy. Yes
Yeah.
or no?
I agree.
Yep, that one's good.
Oh my gosh.
Special.
Hey
guys,
Hey.
My man, Michael.
How's it
Good to
going?
see you. Nice to meet you.
How's
Pleasure,
it
pleasure.
going? How's it going?
you guys want to join us on the patio for a drink?
Oh my
love
gosh,
to.
that'd be fun.
Can we do that?
Because why not?
Yep.
Ruth's going to town.
Do you have another drink you can make us?
I got a fun one. We got a lemongrass infused vodka Thai basil.
Oh my God, yeah. Is it spicy?
What?
It's got a little kick to it, but I wouldn't say spicy.
Okay.
Okay, good.
It's like zesty.
Awesome.
Like it.
It's
Love
what a-
this.
All right, let's put another log on the fire.
Log on the fire.
Let's go.
Oh, damn.
They got a fire in the
Fire up
backyard.
there.
I
Okay,
like
let's
it.
go. Got a
I
fire.
like it. I like it. We're in Charleston. There's no place.
No
Where do you
place
sit
like
outside?
that. All right, here we go. Hold
All
on a
right,
second.
gentlemen.
All right.
Here I have the Atunes Allure for you.
Thank you
It
so
is
much.
a-
What is the name of this?
The Atunes Allure. So that is a 5-spice coconut foam, and then the actual drink is lemongrass infused vodka, Thai basil house-made simple syrup, and lemon juice.
I'm loving the 5 spice.
I hope you guys enjoy.
Yum.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Ruth.
Cheers.
You're right,
Thank
it's
you.
not spicy. It's a little zest.
A little zest.
I love it. That is so good.
That's really good.
I mean, my God.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Up.
thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Jeffrey, tell us a little bit about this place, because I am just enthralled. First of all, when I first walked in, I'm like, this is a butcher shop?
Just sexy meat.
That's- oh my God.
It's called herd because we have one. Our owner owns a cattle farm called Leaping Water Farms in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. That's where all of our cattle come from. All of our beef comes from there.
So lots of beef on them.
Yeah, the cow comes in about once a week. We break it down. We serve everything off the cow. We try to be sustainable, try to be as local as possible. Actually, that's probably the ingredient that travels the farthest to get here. We cook out here. We have a paella pan. We can cook for about 100 people on here before. We put a grill top on here. We do steaks and pork chops out here on the fire.
Wow.
Not every night, but when we have a grill master working, we love to have fired up out here.
Get him out here cranking
That's
out.
brilliant.
I
A little
love
live
it.
music, and it's a fun time.
Jeffrey, thank you so much. You know, cheers to her, cheers to Ruth, cheers to you for looking after this great place. And I'm telling
Everything
you,
was amazing.
unbelievable.
Everything was amazing.
My
Thank you
man.
so much.
Thanks, Chef.
Real treat.
Yeah, pleasure.
Real
man.
treat.
Thank you so much. All right,
True treat.
cheers.
What if there was a cruise that felt like no other? A cruise created by foodies for foodies. One chef for every 10 guests. Every meal prepared to order, and every plate a personal discovery. Welcome to the world of Oceania Cruises, the world's greatest cities and off-the-beaten-path secrets. One memorable bite and toast at a time. It's more than a feeling. It's more than a cruise. It's Oceania Cruises.
The Hunley vanished in 1864, lost at sea for over a century. She was raised, and scientists are now at work to unlock her secrets. Now you can be a part of this exciting journey through history. Feel what it was like to be a crew member, learn about archaeology and conservation, discover clues to help solve the mystery of the sub's disappearance.
We look forward to seeing you and your families very soon during the weekend tours of the legendary Hunley submarine.
Hey, this is Chef Bob Wagner, and I want to let you in on a unique opportunity to join me on one of my culinary tours in Europe, whether it's France, Italy, Spain, Portugal. Each day is a different adventure, including fresh markets and private wine tastings. And yes, ladies, plenty of time to shop. We will cook together, enjoy meals with local ingredients and fun regional wines, not to mention we stay in really spectacular villas and chateaus. My trips fill up pretty quickly. Don't miss out. All right, Alaskan halibut, Sitka, from Sitka, Alaska. How fun is that? I had a gentleman fly me in. He has his own little island, and got a couple connections there. So we've got some halibut in Charleston. Can't find any here, but I love halibut, one of my favorite fish. So brought some in. So halibut's gonna be the main dish today. We've got some snow peas that I blanched off for you. Pulled off that little edge and pulled off that little string, because that takes a lot of time. You're welcome. And then I've got a shallot that's going in there, some fresh basil, some white asparagus that I just blanched off for you a tiny bit, some sunflower sprouts that are gonna go in there. The sauce, saffron, some Spanish saffron. Always wanna buy the threads like that. If you can see those threads, they're 9 times the price of the powder. Why? Because the powder's got a bunch of crap in there that has nothing to do with saffron. So it's cheaper, but you don't know what's in there. So orange juice, noyer plat, dry French vermouth. We're gonna mix that together, deglaze the pan with that, stir in a little bit of butter, because you're gonna have some butter in there somewhere. And that's gonna be our dish. Bon appetit.
Well, hello, guys.
How you doing?
Greetings, greetings.
Hey, how's it going? Look at this squad. How's it going? Oh my gosh, so good to see you guys. So good to see you. Hey, group hug. How are you? I want to hug you. Everybody gets a hug. Everybody gets a hug. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I haven't seen you forever. Love it. Let me get you guys some bubbly.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Bubbly always makes it fun. Welcome, welcome. Well, guys, do you guys all know each other? Introduce yourselves. You guys know we've met and been around, and
What are you pouring?
this is a sparkling Pinot Noir from the south of France. So something a little bit different. Sparkling rosé.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Cheers, guys. I did forget a glass for myself. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Yes.
Are we hungry?
Of course.
Hungry, thirsty,
We're
we got it all.
And we
I
all
like
want to
it.
be excellent chefs.
You are. You're in.
That's your job.
I will not let you fail.
Thank you.
10 years. 10 years. 10 years. Christmas will be 10 years. And when did we come to Charleston? What year?
2006?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the year I came.
And why
here.
Charleston?
Well, I had always come to Charleston all of my career as an artist. I came here starting in the 70s. You know, Charleston is one of the most fabulous cities in the world. I've traveled. There's hardly a city like Charleston.
There's none.
And then you got food and music.
I
Charleston
like
is
you
a
put food
living
in front of
museum.
music. I like that.
Well, you can't play if you don't eat.
I know that's right. Well, welcome everybody. You guys hungry? We ready to cook?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You got to figure out where you want to sit. There's aprons on the back of the chairs.
Oh my gosh.
Over my bouffant.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, these guys are here. If you tied your apron around the front, you can kind of put it in the tie, throw it over your shoulder. You guys all tied it around the front. I like that. There's a pocket there if you want to throw it in the pocket. Usually chefs tie it around the front until you get to the point where you can't tie it around the front anymore, and then you teach cooking classes. So it's another thing that makes it easy. Halibut. We're doing halibut. Just like when I was at Charleston Grill. You got an airport, you can fly stuff. I got stuff from France, from 3-star Michelin restaurants that I worked with quail and red-legged partridge from Scotland and stuff like that. I called them up, they're going, you got an airport? We can get it to you. It's gonna cost, and hotel didn't care, and they just wanted to have stuff that nobody else had, so it was fun. So halibut from Sitka. Just getting out in the early morning and seeing the sun come up, and the wind will be just a little breeze will come by you. It's so spectacular. 22 years, that does not get old. I think my first true spark for cooking was my first job with my first chef. And he found me a job in a tiny little village just outside of Burgundy, and came back 11 years later with a French wife and a daughter born in Bowen. So In the Kitchen with Chef Bob came to be. I left the hotel, did a couple TV shows on PBS, but found out really quick, I'm away. Where do I want to be? In Charleston with my wife and my daughter, and just came up with the wacky thought of doing cooking classes, but at a high-end level. Really wanted to do something that maybe we could do together, even as a family, doing something just fun. But you come in, you get a little glass of bubbly, you get to meet the other people, where you're from, what you do, and they're all like-minded. Love wine, love food, love to cook, and love to just laugh. I think the one great thing about Charleston is we have our own genuine cuisine. I mean, how many cities, very few in my opinion, boast of so many local dishes passed down for hundreds of years. I think we're so lucky here in Charleston, the fact that we've got just the local fishermen and the local shrimp, the love of our products, the love of the city and the history, and keeping that alive. Who wants that to go away? Chefs are coming from all over the country. The food scene here in Charleston has just gotten better and better and better. I mean, you've got to try fried green tomatoes if you're here. You can have fried green tomatoes as a side dish, but when you've got some little creamy grits underneath it and some country ham seared on top of it, you maybe be there 15 minutes and you'll walk away going, wow, these guys got it. Everyone's got their little play on shrimp and grits. To me, both ingredients need to be just top quality. Wild American shrimp, so local shrimp found in our local waters, and stone ground grits. It's just something that if you haven't tried them, you need to try them. Camaraderie between chefs was probably my favorite part of the culinary side of Charleston. Friends and family and getting together. Breaking bread, if you will. It's part of our life here. It's what you do. Everything evolves in this city, and everything revolves around food. I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm using the cheapest knife. Did you bring any knife?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I want to see one.
I'm a knife guy.
He's always got one.
I saw 2 of them. This one I made for my wife for Christmas.
So we're not touching that one.
No, you this is for her. So this is made out of Damascus. This is about 400 layers of steel compressed together.
Come on. No, explain Damascus for those who don't know what Damascus. Look at how pretty that is.
Damascus is taking 2 types of steel, compressing together. It's like taking white paper and black paper and stacking them up and layering them, and then basically heating it up in a forge around 2,400 degrees. And basically it's welding to itself.
So it's like steel puff pastry.
Exactly. Like, actually, that's
way more difficult than puff pastry.
Actually, that's how I explain it. Actually,
are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yeah. So I brought that to her to use and to show off.
That is so pretty. And is there a name for this particular knife?
So basically, it's 6-inch Taku.
Okay.
You didn't name it after your wife?
Yes, I know.
Well, hold
I
on.
was thinking the same.
Let's cut that back. This is called Kendra.
It's a perfect name for the
Exactly.
Kendra.
Wow.
All right, so all this is going to make some fun halibut sauce is all we got. So a little chunk of shallot, some fresh basil, the asparagus, the snow peas, and the orange juice, some saffron, some noyer plat, and then we're going to sprinkle with a couple little sunflower
So
sprouts.
you're going to leave
on
the
top.
shallot whole?
Nope, you're going to chop it up right now. Here's what's going to happen. So you're going to go like this. My wife's a really good cook. Her mom taught her how to cook. Her grandmother taught her mom how to cook. Not chefs, but really good home cooks, except for one thing. They all chop like this with the tip of their knife way up here like this. 28 years of marriage, I've been telling her it's the wrong way to do it. Does she listen to me? No. He answered pretty quick on that one. Tip of the knife's on the board. The butt end of the knife's where the power is. So this rocking motion. So even if you don't get it there, that little push through helps. So we're just gonna do little tiny moves like that. Push those guys. And you can push off the side all night long. Go like that. Probably gonna cut yourself. Maybe not now, but there's more wine after this, Jonathan. We're gonna be careful. Thought I was gonna do it for you. So little half rounds. Just kind of make some rounds like that.
Keep your fingernails tucked under.
Perfect. So cut down through, and perfect. All right, those guys go back inside your little ramekin. Toss those guys in there. Good job. You did good. You did good. There's some on that other side. Just push that guy off. Remember what matters? Nothing matters. I'll say nothing matters all night long. Taste matters. I take it back. Taste matters. All right, basil. You're going to grab your basil. The French have a cute little word for chopping basil called chiffonade, which all that means is you take the big leaves. Take the big leaves, then take the little leaves. Put the little leaves inside the big leaves. Roll it up like a cigarette. Unless you're from Colorado, you're rolling into something else. But that little sliver like that, you're ready to go. So if you're ever in Canada or France, you'll on Jeopardy, you'll now know. Just knock those glasses on. Usually you can get a pretty good idea who had better rolling skills in their high school and college years. Jonathan, the fact Jonathan did it with one hand was pretty impressive. Asparagus. All right, asparagus. We're gonna cut them in thirds. Everything I cut, always on an angle. That bias cut. So cut them on an angle, and then those guys go back on your little tray. All right, snow peas. We're gonna kind of do these guys on an angle also on a bias.
For over 143 years, Charleston Animal Society has been preventing cruelty to animals. And what that means is that it's been making our community and our neighborhoods safer and healthier for families to raise not only their children, but their pets. And the overwhelming majority of us truly believe that our pets are our family. We've come so far in the past few years, and it's only been because of you and the variety of ways that you support us, providing those homes, providing that volunteer time, and most importantly, providing the funding necessary to treat nearly 20,000 animals a year. When you invest in Charleston Animal Society, you can be assured that we're going to take bold action to actually solve problems, not just react to them. It's amazing how many organizations reach out to us every week saying, "How did you do it? You started at such a high euthanasia rate," and we did. But what we did was we were committed to having an open mind We were committed to pursuing best practices, those that are data-driven, those that are research-based, and changing the whole paradigm, because what we were doing and what so many communities across the nation have been doing was just not working. It just wasn't effective. And if we didn't have the relationship with you, we would never have been able to take those risks. And we tried everything that we could to save these animals. And it has brought us to where we are today. And that is an incredible life-saving machine that has become a model, not only for our region, but for the entire country.
All right, so all this is gonna make some fun halibut. I'm gonna give you guys the halibut. You're gonna salt and pepper both sides. You eat both sides. You gotta season both sides. So a tiny little, don't get crazy with the salt, but it needs a little bit of salt. All right, we're gonna sear these guys in grapeseed oil. How they get oil out of the seed of a grape, I have no idea. Is it good for you? I don't care. I just want an oil that gets stupid hot. So really high flash point before it starts breaking down. So you're gonna go like this. We're gonna put it, we're gonna pull it away, we're gonna tilt it, we're gonna put it where there is no oil. You're gonna put them over here, you're gonna grab this guy, put them over there. When you lay them back down, that oil will find itself back underneath there. So do the same thing with yours. Go ahead and get them in there. Once they're in there, don't shake them, don't poke them, don't play with them. You can kind of talk to them if you want to, but that's about it. Just let them do their thing. He wants to play with it. He's a poker. I can tell. I know.
I'm a shaker.
Oh, okay, good.
I got that for Julia Child.
Oh, I like it. Just let it sear. That sear is really important. You can peek right now if you want to. Just be careful because it's really, really delicate fish. See that? Just a tiny bit longer. You can flip them like that with the tongs, but when it's a delicate fish, here's what I like to do is just get underneath it and just gently toss it into that side wall. Give it a shake and it'll come down. So he's got it with his tongs. That works too. So get in there. Get away from that flame so you keep the hair on your arm. All right, so I'm just gonna give you a tiny little pat of butter now. Turn your burner back on. So snow peas, asparagus, toss them in there. Little pinch of salt. You've got salt and pepper alongside of you here. Don't get crazy with the salt, but it needs some salt because there's no coming back from too salty. So if you can just get them in there, a little bit of salt and pepper. Shake them, toss them, play with them, move them around. Yes, got this, you guys, got this. Don't let it burn. I'm gonna give you another little tray. All right, I'm gonna give you a little more grapeseed oil now. Now we're gonna toss our shallots in there. Just the shallots are going in. So shallots, both your shallots are going in. Shake them, toss them, play with them. Try and get a little sear. We're gonna kind of sweat them. I don't want them to brown too much, but a little color on them. All right, here's what's gonna happen. Now we're gonna deglaze the pan. All that means is we're adding a liquid to the bottom of that pan. That liquid in France, always an alcohol. So this is noyer plat, and half noyer plat, half orange juice. That whole thing goes in there. That's deglazing or cleaning the bottom of that pan. So any halibut flavor, shallot flavor, asparagus flavor, all that flavor is gonna come up off the bottom of that pan. Burner's back on full bore stupid hot. Crank it up. That is gonna reduce down and concentrate. So there's some saffron threads. You wanna use the threads. They've got all the power and flavor.
Wow, just that much.
Not a lot at all. You watch, it's gonna change the color. It's gonna get really yellow, really orange. I don't care so much about the color as I do the flavor that's gonna bring to that sauce. Definitely a very traditional way of making a sauce in France. Really hot liquid, really cold butter straight out of the fridge. You can sit there and throw the butter in there. You can sit there and play with it. It'll definitely melt, but it ain't gonna look sexy, and we want sexy sauce, right? Shake and stir, shake and stir. As you're doing that, without any heat, you're incorporating air into that sauce. That is gonna be your butter sauce. Thought I was gonna do it for you, didn't you? That ain't happening. Get in there, shake and stir, shake it. No burner, really hot liquid, really cold butter straight out of the fridge. If that was room temperature, it would not work. All right, shake and stir like you mean it. So we're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna line them up like this, across the plate like that. You can plate it however you want. It is your dish. And then we're gonna lay fish on top of that little mound. So. Perfect, look at that, you guys. All right, go get your sauce. Bring your sauce back, bring your spoon that you had. So I'm not a big over saucing anything. One thing about France is delicate and discreet and just to really showcase the flavor of the fish itself.
That sauce is
Thank our sauce.
Look at how good you guys did. Saute pans back on the burners when you're done. These are sunflower sprouts. You're gonna sprinkle a couple of these guys across the top. We usually just put those on top because I can charge an extra $3 in the restaurant when we put something fancy on top like that. So look at how good you guys did. Now the fun part, eat. Sit down and eat.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Such a pleasure. Carter, it's been a long time.
Guys, great job. Oh my gosh.
That's
You guys did it. You guys did it. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, wow. That is beautiful. Look at the fish just fall apart.
Delicious.
How we do? You
Look
like
at
the
that.
orange saffron-y?
Wow.
Makes all the difference.
What if there was a cruise that felt like no other? A cruise created by foodies, for foodies. One chef for every 10 guests. Every meal prepared to order, and every plate a personal discovery. Welcome to the world of Oceania Cruises, the world's greatest cities and off-the-beaten-path secrets. One memorable bite and toast at a time. It's more than a feeling. It's more than a cruise. It's Oceania Cruises.
The Hunley vanished in 1864, lost at sea for over a century. She was raised, and scientists are now at work to unlock her secrets. Now you can be a part of this exciting journey through history. Feel what it was like to be a crew member, learn about archaeology and conservation, discover clues to help solve the mystery of the sub's disappearance.
We look forward to seeing you and your families very soon during the weekend tours of the legendary Hunley submarine.
When you hear Medicare, do you think rocket science? Medicare can seem daunting and confusing to anyone. As a second-generation family-owned and operated business, we've been serving communities across the country for over 30 years. Don't turn Medicare into rocket science. Call or text today and find out which benefits you may qualify for. Allow us to come alongside you to navigate this important time in your life.
Guys, halibut was a hit. Everybody did a good job. They loved everything. Jonathan Green, my favorite artist and one of the most amazing artists in this country, especially the Southeast. He took me aside. He goes, Bob, you got to come check out some of my new stuff. But let's go check it out. Hey, Jonathan. There he is. Oh my gosh.
Good seeing you. What I'm working on.
Yeah, now. What do you, obviously.
Well, against all of my art buddies that said, Jonathan, you shouldn't do that. You should leave that alone. This whole series is about farm women.
Yeah.
Bringing their wares in, flowers, to sell on the peninsula. And I want to show people that these women were not just street people. They had their farms. They owned land.
Right. Worked it.
You know,
Worked the
land is the deal. If you own land, you are wealthy.
Sure.
That's what this whole series is about. So I did the small ones first.
Oh, love it.
I've always painted small because my thing is, if somebody wants my work, I'm going to make sure they can
figure it out. Yeah.
So this is about 6 coats of paint on these people. That's why it's so vibrant.
So
and if
pretty.
you hold it up, you don't see through it.
No.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. I'll see you. I'm
Give
going
a
to
hello
come.
to the family.
I will. I will.
Okay.
Say hey to Richard.
I will.
And I'm excited. Thanks for showing me. I haven't been in a while. That's our show. You got a couple new drinks from Herd. You got a new halibut dish you can play with when the boss comes over. Hang out with me next time on In the Kitchen with Chef Bob Wagner, Charleston.